Hello and welcome to today's stress relief yoga class to release tension from your body, calm your mind, and let go of worry. When you're ready, meet me on the mat and we'll get started. We'll begin in child's pose today. Take whichever version feels most comfortable for you and allow your forehead to release to the mat or maybe to your stacked forearms. Feel the support of the mat beneath you as you begin to take some deeper breaths, letting go of any thoughts of your day so far, any responsibilities. They can all wait. You don't need them right now. You've chosen to take this time for you, to do something good for your body, your mind, and your soul. Take a big breath in through your nose and a sigh out through your mouth, releasing any tension. And keep your breath deep. As you inhale, lift your head and shoulders, walk your hands over to the right. Keep your hands side by side, or maybe stack left on top of right as you gently press your left hip down towards the mat, feeling that stretch through your left side. On your next inhale, lift up, walk your hands back through center and over to the left. Maybe right hand on top of left here. Exhale to release your upper body down. On your next inhale, lift your head and gently walk your hands back to center. Bring your knees hips width apart and reach your fingertips forward. As you inhale, find tabletop, drop your belly, arch your back, and exhale, round your spine back to that child's pose. Inhale, lift and arch, belly drops, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, send your hips back. Keep it going here, move with your breath, take your time. Moving through your spine and starting to feel that breath-body connection. Take one more exhale, pressing your hips back, and lift up to your tabletop. Walk your hands a little further forward and bring your hips and belly down to the mat. Stack your hands in front of you and rest your forehead down. Lift up your feet, give them a little swish side to side to release any tension from your lower back. Any stress that might have built up here during your day. And place your feet back down, bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, finding your sphinx pose. If this feels a little too intense today, you can walk your hands and your elbows further forward, as far as you like, until you find the release in your spine that feels good for you. Rest down into your elbows here. Think of lifting your chest forward through your arms as you lengthen through the crown of your head. Your feet can be together or apart here, your choice. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, press through your tabletop, tucking your toes, and lift your hips high for downward facing dog. Take a little pedal of your legs here, easing out through your hamstrings, calves. Find length through your spine, and perhaps you find some stillness here in your downward dog. Maybe shake your head no, nod it yes. Releasing through your neck. Press the mat away with your hands and then press a little harder into your right hand as you reach your left hand for the outside of your right leg, wherever is comfortable to reach, maybe the thigh, calf, ankle. Gazing up underneath your right arm, and left hand returns to center. Right hand reaches towards the outside of your left leg, taking that twist. Breathe deep here. Return your right hand to center, and on your next inhale, reach high with your right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, step your right foot down, and release your back knee. Come up to your low lunge here, hands to thigh to begin with, if that feels right. When you're ready, interlace your fingers behind your back. Press your hands away as you lift your chest forward, opening through your heart space. Take your gaze up. Feel that beautiful stretch through the front of your body as you release your hips down here and release your hands back to the mat. And on your next exhale, slowly send your hips back, taking your left hip over the top of that knee. Find length through your spine, reaching forward with the crown of your head. Let your shoulders relax. And if you're coming up against any tension, any resistance in the back of your leg, send your breath there. Visualize that area softening. On your next inhale, lift your head and shoulders. Walk your hands back towards your hips and bring your hips down to the inside of your left foot. Maybe come down onto a block here if that feels better. As you come into your half hero, hands to heart center, stay active through your right leg, so flex those toes back towards your body. You might choose to stay here if this feels enough for you. Option to bring your hands down behind your hips. Inhale to lift your chest towards the sky, maybe releasing your head back. Your fingertips can point forward or back here. You might choose to come down onto your forearms for a deeper stretch through the front of your left thigh and hip flexors. Or if that feels okay and there's no pain in your knee, maybe come all the way down onto your back, reaching your arms out to the side, over your head, or letting them rest on your belly. There's a lot of different options. Choose the one that feels best for you. There's nothing that you have to do. You don't have to go to your absolute maximum stretch. If you'd like to keep it more gentle, come back to your breath here, and if your mind begins to wander, draw your attention back to that breath. Slowly begin to make your way back up, the same way you came down, moving through each option. And bend once again into your right knee. Step both feet back, this time to your downward facing dog. Make any movement that feels good, maybe a wiggle, a pedal. Then inhale to reach your left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, step the foot down, release your back knee. Find your low lunge, hips release down. Find your balance as you bring your hands to your thigh. Lengthen your spine, lift the crown of your head, and this time take your arms to the cactus position. Elbows bent 90 degrees at shoulder height. Lift your collarbone towards the place where the ceiling meets the wall. Gazing up, feeling a deeper stretch across your chest, the front of your shoulders, opening your heart to the sky. On your next exhale, release your hands down, shift your hips back, flex your front foot, and release your chest down towards your thigh. Don't worry about how far you get here. Think of drawing your left hip slightly back, pressing your right hip forward. Reach forward and away with the crown of your head. And if you do feel those muscles begin to release, you might choose to fold a little deeper. It's not about where you get to, it's all about how you feel. On your next inhale, lift your head and shoulders, walk your hands back, and send your hips down towards the mat or to a block, coming into your half hero pose. Hands come together in Anjali Mudra at heart center, or perhaps you place them behind your hips, inhaling to lift your chest high. Stay here, or you might choose to come down to your forearms or all the way onto your back. Again, choose the option that feels right for you, and remember it might feel different on this side than it did on the first. If at any point you experience pain in your right knee, come a little higher up until you find a space that doesn't hurt. Take a deep inhale and a long, slow exhale. Send your awareness into the space you're feeling it most. Maybe the front of your right thigh, front of the hip, your ankle. Place your awareness in your physical body and begin to slowly, gently make your way back up, taking as much time as you need. This time, rock over onto your left hip, extend your right leg in front of you, and come into Dandasana with both legs reaching forward. Flex your feet and draw your right knee in towards your chest. Open your right knee and bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left leg. It can be high, it can be low, whatever feels good for you. Fingertips release down in front. Lift your chest, lengthen your spine, and begin to walk your fingertips forward, taking a forward fold. Here in Janu Shirshasana, your head to knee forward bend, we actually want to think more about bringing the chest towards the toes than the head towards the knee, keeping that lovely long spine. Feel free to keep a bend in your left knee if that feels better. Maybe place a cushion or blanket under your hips if it feels good to have them raised. Each time you exhale, see if you can soften a little more over your left leg. Taking your hands to wherever it feels comfortable, either on the leg itself or to the floor either side. Can you take your breath a little deeper? As you inhale, lift your head Lengthen your spine, walk your hands back in. Bend your left knee and step your left foot to the outside of your right thigh. Maybe extend your bottom leg here if that feels better, or if it feels okay, you can keep both knees bent. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. Exhale, wrap your right arm around the outside of your left knee, or bring your right elbow to the outside of the knee if you want to go a little deeper. Each time you inhale, find a little more length through your spine. And exhale to deepen that twist, gazing as far over your left shoulder as is comfortable. On your next inhale, make your way back to center. Extend both legs again. This time draw your left knee in. Open it out to the side as you bring the sole of the foot to the inside of your right leg. Fingertips down in front, lift your chest, lengthen through your spine. And begin to walk your fingertips forward, reaching to wherever is comfortable, keeping that length through your spine. Each time you exhale, soften a little more, using your inhales to lift your chest a little further forward towards your toes, reaching forward with the crown of your head. And try not to put pressure on yourself to reach a certain place, to feel a certain way. Simply be in this moment. Feel what you feel. Notice what you notice. And enjoy your practice exactly how it is, because that's exactly how it needs to be. Use your next inhale to lift and lengthen. Slowly walk your hands back in. Bend your right knee and step your right foot over the top of your left thigh. Plant both sit bones down. Remember, you can extend your bottom leg here. Inhale to find length, and exhale, bring your left arm around the outside of your knee or elbow to the outside of the knee. Gazing back over your right shoulder if that feels good for your neck. You can use your right hand here to press a little harder into the mat on your inhale. Lengthen even more through your spine. And exhale to go a little deeper. Inhale to unwind. Reach your legs out in front. Plant your feet in front of you. Take your hands behind your thighs. Inhale to lift your chest, lift your gaze. And exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest and slowly roll down, one vertebra at a time, all the way to the mat. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. Reach your arms out to the side. Begin to drop your knees gently from side to side, releasing any tension from your lower back. Take it nice and slow here, breathing deep. It doesn't matter how low your knees go. Come back to center. Extend both legs out long. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Allow them to open out to the sides, relaxing your legs. Feel your body soften. Muscles growing heavy. Bring your hands to your belly. And on your next inhale, send your breath into your hands. Feel them rise. Exhale slowly. Feel them fall. Deep inhale. and a long, slow exhale. Continue to breathe deeply here, feeling your body relax even more. There's nothing you need to do here, nowhere else you need to be. This time is just for you. This is your chance to rest, to restore, and enjoy all the benefits of your practice. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you need. If you're ready to close out your practice with me, reach your arms above your head, roll over to one side, resting your head on your bottom arm. Take as much time as you need here, and when you're ready, gently press yourself up to seated, finding a comfortable position in the center of your mat. We'll finish here with one deep breath in. Reach your arms up above your head. As you exhale, bring your palms together, draw your hands down to heart center, giving thanks for your practice. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's class, don't forget to like and subscribe for a new video every week. Have a beautiful day, and I look forward to practicing again with you next time.